Today, we've got something really special for you. We're out in Alva. Where's Alva? In Southwest Florida. Well, it's east of 75. Usually when people come to Southwest Florida, they're thinking the beaches. They're thinking fishing. But we've got something really special that a lot of people don't know that it's here. And that's out in the country, out east of 75, but still close to town. You're 20 minutes from downtown Fort Myers. So you're in the country. This is what Southwest Florida, Old Florida is all about. And I'm so excited to show you this home and this property today. So let's get ready. Let's go. So we start the tour by going through this beautiful gate, custom iron gate. I love the stacked stone right here in the fence. You're on 2.5 acres of total privacy here. I love the country. We're known for our beaches. We're known for our backwaters, our back bay waters, our Gulf of Mexico, all that good stuff. But it's down this river that's so special. East of 75, out in the country. That's what we're here today talking about. And it is so special. If you don't know about it, you have to see it when you come to Southwest Florida. Again, a lot of people think about the beaches, but you have to go to see what we have out in the country. Downtown Fort Myers, 20 minutes away. Southwest Regional Airport's 20 minutes away. So proximity-wise, we're in a great location. Sarasota, jump on the highway, you're up there in 45 minutes. Naples, you're 45 minutes away. Orlando, you're 3 hours away. Miami, you're 2 hours away. You've got incredible proximity to everything here in Florida, Southwest Florida, to really enjoy our area. So when people come to Florida, why do they come to Florida? Well, especially people from the north, they want to get out of the cold. They want to come to wherever it's warmest. And as you move down Florida, there's frost lines that cross Florida. A lot of people don't understand that. So those frost lines, it could be 10 degrees colder just 45 minutes away up in Sarasota. Tampa. It's a big deal when it comes to coming down here in the season, getting out of the cold, wanting to come to Florida and stay warm. That's what's so beautiful about Southwest Florida. It's a warm climate, it's a beautiful climate, and again, you're out in the country. Again, you're on 2.5 acres of land here. Beautiful shoreline along the river, lots of shoreline along the river. You've got your boat dock. So again, you're on the river here in Southwest Florida, and the river will take you all the way to the Gulf of Mexico. It'll take you all the way to our bay, but it'll also take you over to the other coast. You can go through the lock system and go through this river and get all the way over to the other side of the state. So you can take your big boat and go over to the other side. You can go out to the Gulf. You can get to the Keys in 4 hours from this location also. That's the beauty. And it's also protected waters. What do I mean by it's protected? Well, you're in the lock system. And the lock system protects you from flooding. So we didn't have any flooding here when we had our last storm. That was a 100-year storm, but we didn't have any type of flooding here in Alva in this location beyond the lock system. That's what's really nice about the lock system and this part of the river frontage. So now we're coming down this long driveway, this beautiful driveway. You've got all these big oaks, just all this native vegetation, the moss on the oaks. I mean, it's just a really cool feel. You think palm trees when you think Florida, but you also think about the oak trees out in the country. It's gorgeous and it's private. That's what's so nice about this area out in Alva, just outside of Fort Myers. So as we approach the home was built in 2018 by Bill Stansel, a custom home builder. Been around here for a long time, started out in the concrete business, and if a concrete guy ever builds a home, you know it's built solid, you know it's built right. And Bill built this especially for himself. It was his own private residence, a custom home builder's residence. So you know it's done right, the quality, everything. The home is about 7,400 square feet, total square feet. A little over 3,500 square feet of living space, No wasted space here. You've got the main house, 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, guest house, its own little private quarters, which you're gonna see. So what I love about this home is the detail, inside and out. So as you come into the foyer here, the entryway here, you've got this high door, this beautiful mahogany door, about 2.5, 3 inches thick. It's a beautiful door. And then you've got the shellstone accent around it with the trim. Look at the peckywood cypress architectural detail here above the garage, in the soffit area here, and over here at this garage here. You've got a 5-car garage. You've got plenty of parking here. Again, you're on 2.5 acres. You can do whatever you want here. There is room for another structure if you wanted an additional barn, if you wanted a car collector's garage. It's got room for it here. In Alva, you see people riding horses. Right up the street, we've got the Caloosahatchee Regional Park, which is so cool. It's one of my favorite parks in all of Southwest Florida. They've got great biking trails. You can go horseback riding there. It's out in the country. It's nature. It's old Florida. So now that you've heard about the location and the property, the outside of the property, you're gonna go inside. Chad's gonna take you for a tour. I hope you enjoy it. Lots of great quality and detail. Let's go inside.
Oh, hello. Well, that exterior tour just set a pretty high standard, and that high standard continues on the inside. So let's go take a look. So here we are at the front entry. And before we get going on the tour, let's just stop and appreciate how beautiful these solid mahogany doors are, with the beautiful glass inlays and the windows that let all that natural light in. So as you come in through those beautiful mahogany doors, you have an office den off to your right, which could also be another bedroom if you needed it. And then as you continue walking forward, you're greeted by this really expansive great room with 16-foot high ceilings and really pretty cypress beams throughout the house. And then you have this amazing kitchen with the Taj Mahal quartzite and a 3-inch edge, not only in the kitchen, but throughout the entire house, in the bathrooms, and even in the laundry room. So much attention to detail throughout this house. Now let's talk about the specs of the home. Built in 2018, but feels brand new. 2.5 acre lot, 3,500 square feet, 4 bedroom, 4 bath, and 5-car garage. What an incredible home. As you come into the kitchen, you have really nice 6-burner gas stove, all Wolf appliances, and Sub-Zero refrigerator and freezer. And this really cool farmhouse sink just really sets everything off in here. I love the cabinetry, and the whole home is really just a timeless look. So right off the kitchen, you have this great casual indoor dining that then transitions to the exterior or outdoor dining. Just a wonderful setup and layout. On this side of the home, we have 2 guest bedrooms, both en suite. And as we move into the great room, you have the master bedroom and a stunning master bath. And you can't help but love the floor-to-ceiling tile, the dual shower heads in a massive shower, dual vanities, a really unique standalone tub. It's a stunning bathroom from floor to ceiling. And I absolutely love this floor plan. It is such a homey, welcoming feel with all of this room and the high ceilings, the backlit trays, and this wonderful wet bar with its own ice maker and mini fridge. And to top it off, we have the guest house. So let's go take a look at that. Welcome to the guest house. Let's go inside. So here we are in the guest house, which is the 4th bedroom. Yes, it has amazing water views, along with this really cool mini kitchen, a full bath, and a walk-in closet. Your guests will never want to leave. And right outside your double glass doors is your own private sitting area. As you walk down the path, you end up at your fire pit with an incredible riverfront view.
So now that you've seen the home and you've seen the guest house, now we're gonna go back outside. And this is where you're gonna live. You're gonna live outdoors here. And it's a special place to live outdoors. You're on the river. You've got this huge shoreline here, lots of shoreline. So with that 3,000 square feet of shell stone decking out here in the pool and the fire pit, you've got this great pool area. The color wheel, the fiber optics in the pool at night with all the lighting, the 6-person hot tub here, the spa, the water cascading over. I love this blue tile accent here. It's just a great look. Look at the outdoor porch area. Lots of great porch lanai space here. Again, the peckywood cypress beam detail, architectural features. Again, I love all the windows in here. High doors, high slider glass doors. You've got 3 sets of doors here, letting that outside in, that inside out. That's the way you live in Florida, especially in the season time. We go over to our grill area. You have a 36-inch Wolf grill, great grill system, sub-zero refrig, sub-zero ice maker. Just a great space here for 4 to 6 people, overlooking the river, overlooking the dock. You're right at the beginning of an oxbow, which is really cool because you've got this little island out here, that old Florida look with all the oaks, a lot of nature, birding. Again, you're living on the river here. That's what's so special. This great shoreline, I can't say that enough. This shoreline, beautiful shoreline. Great boat activity here. You're gonna see boats from this coast going over to that coast. You're gonna see boats up here water skiing. This is a great spot to water ski. Why? Because the waters are calm up here. You don't have the rough waters like you do out in the bay, like you do beyond the lock system. That's what's great up here. You can go tubing, water skiing, just a great spot to enjoy. That's what's special about the country here in Southwest Florida. So let's go out to the dock. So what I love about this boat dock is it's all done out of composite. It's a brand new dock basically. It's a covered boathouse, 10,000 pound lift, lots of deck space, perfect place to watch the sunset. You've got your fish cleaning station. It's just fantastic. You're facing south, so southern exposure, western exposure. You get great sunsets here. It's peaceful. That's what's so special about living up here on the river. Again, you're close to Fort Myers. You're close to downtown Fort Myers. You're 20 minutes away. You've got Babcock Ranch up the street here. What's Babcock Ranch? It's the country's first solar city. What's that matter to this property? There's a lot of amenities there. There's restaurants there. There's a division of Lee Health there, medical. There's a health and wellness. There's parks, there's recreation. There's a lot to do out here in the country, and you feel like it's just you. There are a lot of people out here, but not like the hustle and bustle of in town in Fort Myers. That's what's special about living in the country, close to Fort Myers, having all the amenities of being in town, but just on the outside, close to everything. You have plenty of services out here. You've got parks, you've got restaurants, you've got dining, you've got shopping. There's plenty of shopping out here. You need conveniences that you need for your home, groceries, things like that. Plenty of that close by. It's about 18,000 acres. 50% is conservation preserved, so it's always gonna stay that way. A lot of parks again, a lot of walking trails, biking trails. You've got a school system there that's K through high school. You've got pickleball, tennis, and also golf. There's other amenities by this property. One of my most favorite though is the boathouse. You can take your boat from here and take it right up to the boathouse. It's only 10 minutes away basically by boat. You can park your boat there, a lot of big boats there, small boats there. They've even got a little pool there that you can jump in and have lunch and sit out there. They do have dry dock storage there for boats. The water's pretty deep up along the river here. That's what's also so special because again, you see all this boating activity, big boats, small boats. There's a lot of restaurants. There's a lot of things to do here out in Alva. And again, it's close to Fort Myers. So we've talked about the area, we've talked about the home and its lifestyle. And this is a beautiful lifestyle for Southwest Florida. You're out in the country. It's old Florida. So what'd you think? Leave your comments below, like and subscribe. And if you want a private tour, give us a call today.